Hello everyone, this is Sigmund, and I'll show you how I'm gaining gold in World of Warcraft right now just before Mist of Pandaria. In this video I'll be showing off two add-ons. One of them are called the Auctionator and the other one is Postal. Auctionator is an add-on that makes it easy for you to make auctions. Yeah, whoa. What you'll do is just download the add-on and put it in your interface folder, and once you get online again you can go to the options and I'll walk you just through it here. If you apply this one, enable Alt key shortcut, you can press the Alt key and it will automatically put it in the auction. I'll show you that later. The next important one is undercutting. That's how much it should automatically undercut the current prices. And then you have your shopping list. I'm using this mainly for my inscription, and then I need to know which of these herbs are cheapest. So I'll just try to use it in action here. You can see you have these three normal tabs. Then you have your buy to buy whatever is necessary, and you can also make your shopping list here. You have your sell, where you can now just, instead of going to the auctions, just alt key press, and then it will automatically be put in and scan. So let's just say that I want to sell my cinder bloom. I can see all the other cinder blooms on the auction house. It will automatically choose the lowest one and undercut it with 1 copper. And then I can choose how much the stacks should be and how many of the stacks I want to sell, including of course the price. So that's pretty neat. Then we have our buy. That's when you want to buy anything. You can press your shift key and it will automatically put the name in your search bar. So if I press the shift and click the Twilight Jasmine, it will put it in there. Or I can simply just use one of my pre-made shopping lists and then search for all items. This will prioritize cheapest first. So here's the cinder bloom, that's the cheapest one, and you can use this if you want to use your inscription and get some ink and such, you know. Then you all probably know the postal. Postal is an easy way to open all your mail by simply clicking the open all. And you can see that it's just looting all my mail right now. So that was roughly 1,500. But how I use this character for money making, I have leatherworking and alchemy. In alchemy I use transmutes because I'm a transmuter, so I have a chance to gain even more transmutes when I transmute. What is it called? Meta gem. Here I'll make 2 meta gems, but I actually have a chance to get 3 or 4 even. That goes with the Inferno rupees as well. And then I have the Vial of the Sands, which is a great money maker if people want to buy it. It's kind of expensive. But then right now these potions here are pretty sellable easily, and it's only half the mat costs compared to the sell value. On the leatherworking part, I use heavy savage leather to buy pristine hides. You can buy the pristine hides in here with the leatherworking supplies. You'll have to pay 10 of these savage leathers but the pristine hides are usually worth more. If not, then don't do it.
Farewell.
And that's how I gain money on Miranius. Here I am again, now on my shaman called Sigmund. I have jewel crafting on this guy, and the most usable here are of course the new gems. The neat way to know how much it sells for are when you have the auctionator. You go here, full scan, start scanning. Hopefully less than 10 seconds we'll be waiting here. Oh, luckily, great. Now auctionator have scanned all the auction house and we can compare everything. You can see the auction price for this is 1,800 and I can buy the mats for 438. So that's some profit. As you can see in my bags, I have some here, and you can just make the auctions. Only one is really selling here, and then you could undercut him just for fun. And here I can actually name the price, because no one else have been on the auction house, but it remembers earlier dates. And then I have these. And then of course you have these that are used for the Dark Moon Fair. If you're not in with the Dark Moon Fair, you can just sell these, because other people are. And there's lots of ways to get the Dark Moon Fair points anyways. But that's really how I get the different monies on this guy. Of course, when you are cutting gems, you have to be aware of the importance of the different gems, so you're not cutting stupid gems. So, and if you just do this quickly each day, just a couple of seconds, just a couple of minutes even, then you should be good for a great period of time. Once in a while you will actually see some of your items in your backpack are being sold for less than the vendor price. Then you can just buy them out and sell them to a vendor and gain not much, of course, but some money if you're in a gold shortage. Also, if it is cheap on the jewel crafting, you can make some items that you're meant to be disenchanting. From these you have the Jasper ring, Alicete pendant, Hessonite band, and Night stone choker. These you can disenchant. As you can see here, the average disenchant auction house value are listed here. And you can see your mats costs. Of course, you'll buy the jeweler setting from the jewel crafter vendor. So this has been Sigmund. Onwards. As an enchanter, I send all my weird mats to this guy, and he disenchants it and simply put it on the auction house. Oops. So again, with the auctionator mod, it's kinda easy and quick. And as a enchanter, you can shatter your maelstroms to create heavenly shards. Once that might be useful. Once in a while, you can gain some gold from it. but not right now. So by doing this, just sending everything, even when you're leveling or see anything cheap on the auction house, you can just disenchant it and sell the mats. And then gain a bit of gold here as well. As a tailor, you'll mainly be focusing on all the Dreamcloth items that you can produce. You have your 2 enchants here that you can sell for these 2 prices here, and of course you'll use this one. Then you can make the 26 slot bags, and the easy way to calculate which item to make is that you divide 8 by the total auction costs here. You can also be making the other items as well, but they're mostly not going to sell very well because of the item level. The easy way to get the Dreamcloth is to do the Dream of Destruction, cause they're just using the Chaos Orb, and if you're using this kind of cooldown-ish ability, this is the only one without a cooldown. So say if you're using this one, the Dream of Deepalm, you'll have 1 week before you can use this even, but this you can just take in a row. It doesn't have any cooldown. So as you can see, I just made one, and I'll make another one. And that's how you can produce gold as a tailor. Now on to inscription. As an inscriber, you just normally gain gold from all the different inscriptions, but of course you can make the different decks as well, but that's a random chance, so I'm just keeping at the inscription part with glyphs. And again, you scan the auction house, see how much it's worth. I use the Ink of the Sea, and that's why you have this ability here, both for Cataclysm and then Northrend. I search for everything, choose the one cheapest, and then mill those. So here it's actually Ice Thorn, but you can do this and create all these different glyphs, and they'll probably sell. You can also make your Dust of Disappearance. And that will gain you some gold as well. And again, it is super easy to create these auctions. You just press the Alt key, and then you have to click the Create Auction, of course. But this won't take you more than a minute once you're used to it. Of course, you'll use some more time when creating these different glyphs. But well, you have to have some fun in the game as well, you know. So that's what you can do with this. That's the inscriber. But of course, also remember that you don't have to have maxed out professions before making money. If you have a gathering profession and or any crafting profession, just sell the outcome. If it's a crafting profession, I have blacksmithing on one of my tunes, and all the magic items are sent to my disenchanter. This guy here, Gertek, you might remember him from previous videos, my first video actually. He has both herbalism and mining. I'm selling the mats that I get from all this gathering, and sell it on the auction house. And some of it's sold, and some of it I just repost on the auction house, and then I get money that way. So even though it's pretty useless, if you just sell this rough stone for 2 copper and not for the 5 silver, there's actually a big difference in the short run. That's almost 2 silver compared to just above 4 gold. And that's the rough stone. That's from copper. So everything is sellable on the auction house. So thanks a lot for watching. I hope this have been useful just a bit, and I hope that you gain more gold in World of Warcraft. Thank you for watching, and take care. Hey, just before closing up this video, I usually transmute the living elements, and here's a tip if you didn't know. When you're using that ability, you can actually influence what kind of volatiles you get. If you go to Oldham, you will get the air volatiles, and that are the most valuable volatiles on this server. If you go to Vashir, you get water. If you go to Deepholm, you get earth. But who would go to Deepholm then? And if you go to Mount Hyel, you'll get fire. I hope this has been useful for you, and you can leave a comment if you have any suggestions for me and or questions for me. I hope that I'll see you around. Bye.